Close that. Open this up. Make sure everything works. We're gonna pop out the YouTube chat this time. See if that isn't good. I'm on streaming. Gotta turn the chat box on. Okay. Cool. All right. So let's finish up some of this T1 VOD review first, and then we'll head into.
How much of a spiral will that put them down?
I kind of want to do XLG next.
They can run away with Cage across lobby. You start to question now as Cushy what may have crossed down into the sewers. You've got two angles that you need to contest, but up the guts.
Because I do. So this is the last map of this T1 RRQ game that I need to watch. So.
Wouldn't actually mind a world in Xfero just repositioning that trapwire as well. Now that the position of it's been noted, you can pick that one back up and use it a little bit later on.
Who's next?
Especially if it's going to be an A angle that you can figure out now with
they're
this
at the
dimensional
early
drift.
A space
Bring
with
that
the
one and
skill
put it in
roll.
the front of B. You've already got the position of Monyet push down C. Long, who is low at 35. This A side now.
Ugh.
No gate crash out. Oh, and into the corner too. Bud.
Now.
No gate crash out. Oh, and into the corner
That's
too.
an insane kill, but Crazy Guy gets the trade.
Slight trade for Crazy Guy, but 3v4.
Before retake, they have stun still on the Neon, but they do also have wall, but the issue is Monyet is 35 HP.
Or try to go into a gate crash and get finished off. This
So this
post
shouldn't be too difficult for T1, Meteor covering Heaven,
But right now, Monyet
forcing Zephyro off the
getting
angle.
tagged up. It's going to be an option to save for RRQ.
Yeah, it's got to be, in the hunt can go.
That's crazy from DH.
Yep. The action.
Next round sets up. RRQ go into this with the half buy. Bucky for Monyet. More proactively down C.
Yeah, but it's not on a rifle round. This is the problem. RRQ, when the pressure is often around that they're not expected to win, feel like they just get a little bit more loose. And on this double duelist variety, it kind of works better for them generally. So I wanted to see it on the rifle round. It's just going to go A again, and Cushy, are you just going to get battered and bruised once more?
Huge shock dart.
Tosses in the shock dart at least, but yeah. Gonna get completely
Jemkin gets one
bullied.
with the rifle, but
Jemkin maybe a slight reprieve, but Monyet
Monyet able to
ultimately
put the
diving
rifle,
in,
but
just goes in for the
too much
weapon.
with it.
Buzz is gonna make quick work
Flip
of
it
the
here.
entire
Bullet.
lovely look. That thing is being really humble, which is a lovely look. That said, though, it will still be this double ult.
But it's an operator at the top of sewers that you're just going to get drifted out of play.
Exactly.
Or droned.
Trying to reposition. You got the gate crash back into Link.
Or both.
Who's next?
Uh-oh.
Cutting through.
Here comes Buzz. Puts out a quick clone and gets towards the back of site, infiltrating. Izu out from the front. It's DH, it's Buzz. Cushy finds a slight trade, but stuck inside of the smoke now. He's trying to listen for the plant. Crazy Guy trying to provide some support. Crazy Guy steps out the back. DH slips through the cracks. Oh, but Cushy ultimately falls off. Lopsided.
I don't like that.
Clone and
Crazy
gets towards the back of site, infiltrating.
It's a really good stun from Monyet.
Izu out from
But
the
T1
front,
just gets
it's
some
DH.
spam kills through the smoke. Cushy gets
It's
one on the buzz.
Cushy finds a slight trade, but stuck inside of
And
the
Crazy Guy throws this Omen blind for backside, right? This is good. I like this. He's trying to get in
smoke
with
now.
Cushy here. Or
He's trying
at
to
least
listen
help
for the
out Cushy.
plant. Crazy Guy trying
Spam a
to provide
little
some
bit.
support.
Gonna
Crazy Guy
walk
steps
out,
back.
but then
DH
walk
slips through the
back in.
cracks.
Oh, because he's gonna
Oh, but
re-smoke.
Cushy ultimately falls off. Lopsided.
I don't like that.
It will
I think
be
he should
still
just let him.
Crazy Guy trying to provide some support while Xfero makes the slow rotations across. He's gonna get double swung upon, but he crouches in.
What? Wait, I was not looking
While
at the
Xfero makes the slow rotations across. He's gonna get double swung upon, but he crouches in. Double
That's-
kill picked up.
So stupid, man.
From the shadows, get some information out in the open, see that he's not hell, see that he's not amongst the site itself. But it is Stacks. Was the gun barrel just spotted? The crosshair is trained, the one-way, they
The
know.
one way, yeah.
Too good. Sax makes a go
That's
for it,
super
but
hard,
still.
but not able to get the timing
Man,
right.
wait, Buzzes. 14 kills in 5 rounds.
It was 13-1 before.
He's trying to one-up something.
Oh, Manya trying to prevent that from happening though, but still getting shut down. Crazy Guy chiming in. We've got Hunter's Fury ultimately.
And
But
A-
while all this happened in A lobby, even though, I mean, it did go 2 for 1, so this is good for RRQ already, especially with the fact that the Sova and the Omen are gone. Now you have Buzz walked all the way down on the C space because of Zephyros cam. So, like with the trip on B, you got 2 players on this A site. You got Buzz down C. Like you're chilling with
the player
RRQ
advantage is
here.
RRQ as well.
T1 really don't
with
have too many
Jemkin
options to
being
go
all the way
outside
down
in this
C
round.
long. Buzz spotted out at the bottom of sewers. Crazy Guy. It's risky
No,
to give
no,
this guy a
don't
duel
fight
in
this.
his current form, but nevertheless, you'll remove his head.
I
And you'll set
guess.
yourselves up hopefully for a second round here, confirming extra presence still around long. And as a highlighter, Jemkin's already got all of the control at C, and you've got
Who really
trap
likes this
wires
trip
everywhere
across
else.
the site. B.
Tucked
I think
in.
it was him
See
that
what
did
the
it,
Cypher
but I know the
cooked up.
Pacific needs to like it.
Knows how other Cyphers will tend to play, so sets up his own.
With that trap wire now exposed as well, you might just want to see the normal one placed at the front of the site to confirm presence instead of giving a little bit of a
Thanks,
space that you
Roll.
can get a headshot on, like Xvero just copped. Now, neural theft for info.
Look at that.
Well,
2v4 nonetheless.
stun to stall.
And there it goes. Peeks off of it. And unfortunately for T1,
Nah, really too many options
Unconvincingly,
there for T1 to do anything.
because you're also starting
Oh,
to
well
expose
played by
still a
RRQ.
couple of weaknesses in. When is it going to start to get active?
maybe now.
Noted at least by Izu's
If
quick
that's
spots.
if that's a normal
Jemkin
player,
as well,
not a Neon, that's
One
a
away
fucking
from
kill
the
for Buzz.
drift.
Or for
As we start to
for
get a little
Jemkin.
bit of this Yoru utility, it'll remove the
Did I say
trap wire
Buzz
that
walked
is
all the
in
way down C?
garage.
I meant Jemkin.
Actually noted on the floor as well, but it is just outside the garage. So if that pops, you can shoot it straight away. Have your trap wire still active. There you go.
Quickly holding. The whole team arriving off of it.
Good
Moving
blind as
quick on
well.
the Omen Paranoia as well, but T1 continue to push straight into side. Relay bots towards the back. It's not quite
Why are
lining
they
up.
all
Just
blind?
continue to push straight into side. Relay bots towards the
They're trying to shoot the dart and they're whipping.
back. It's not quite lining up just yet. Izu, some shots finally going through, but
Oh
Xfero
wait, I
finds
didn't ever
trades
post
too.
that.
Monyet quick into logs.
Xfero's 2 HP.
Oh, they kind of peek into it. Overdrive out. Oh, but it's quickly shut down as D trades too. Monyet quick into logs.
Xfero's 2 HP.
Oh, they kind of peek
Oh,
into
the
it.
smoke's still
Overdrive
up.
out. Oh, but it's quickly shut down as DH.
I don't like that. That
Over
was
corners
really
with
bad
that
from
overdrive
RRQ.
there. Monyet. Minced. And now Cushy. 1 versus 2. The dark cover will eventually fade. And it's a crossfire.
Using the tap of the plant.
Spates him out.
Consistent. And then
Really
One,
good start
you
to this
think
map
that-
by T1. I think RRQ
Grouping
making
up
some
heavily
mistakes on their
towards
floods
mid.
and whatnot, but
bit of a waltz if they do want to. Being kept in check currently, at least
T1 doing
by
a good job
Buzz.
of working the map.
Take flight.
And I'd be interested to know as well if Cushy knows that the sewers position is actually already exploited by Meteor. And just get on this line and start to clear the
Was it
angles. the
RRQ
jump
that was
spotting.
playing like this?
Gonna get scanned. It's gonna get Cushy off the drone immediately. This pressure around the A site is going to be a bit of a
I don't
problem
remember.
again.
Somebody was
There's
playing like this on
RRQ.
Haven, where they just left their Sova on
Trying to come
A
on it.
every
Found
round
that. Did he
solo
spot
and
him?
just
I don't
kept
know.
dying.
Replay, you gotta catch that one.
Well, still with the pressure onto A's side, namely, Cushy
Cushy's dead.
needs to be able to hold it.
And
but
they have a Cypher ult, so
unfortunately,
they can't
fragged
flood.
out off of the flash.
And there's all the information from that. You
And
should know
that's
that
the-
Jemkin has to dimension will drift in for this 4v4
I
retake.
feel like when Meteor gets hit by this dart on a
Found
short,
that. Did he spot him?
like in this kind of spot, when Cushy was already over here droning, he just needs to get the fuck out of here, especially in a 4v5.
I don't know. And there's all the information from that. You should know.
To be fair, RRQ does have the Yoru ult. They have a Omen blind still, so they can use that combo together. They have They have 2 Yoru flashes, which is big. They have a clone. They have the stun and the wall. They have a ton of util for this retake.
that Jemkin has to dimensional drift in for this 4v4 retake.
I'll handle this.
There.
As T1 to just still play around the site, prevent the chokes, prevent RQ from setting foot. Xfero looking for some extra shots though, but here comes Monyet. Here comes Izu as well on the overdrive. He's just
Okay.
dinging it through.
Good
Jemkin
flash and kill from
out of the drift
Jemkin.
and into the site, looking for Izu, who's slippery as an eel, but still.
Did a really good job trying to
cornered
isolate
into
those
hell.
fights.
He gets them so necessary rounds for a after round timeout conversion from RRQ. That is for sure. Haven't had the best go at them. This time getting a very required one.
Jemkin using the Phantom.
Keep this within the realms of maybe even a lead still at the half, especially when you consider that T1 now have lesser guns, Izu with the Guardian, so maybe RRQ can get up to 4. Still have to keep their own economy in balance. Just being very patient, but not passive over at A-Long.
Patient, not passive. That's nice.
They have this full A
The garage
control.
get some information as well.
I'd like to see Cushy go for this drone maybe a little bit earlier, so then he can clear this space and maybe back up and help on B or C a little earlier. Make these rotates come through a little quicker.
Xfero is prepared.
Let's try to draw some attention
You do get the trip
more
broken in
towards this
garage
C
though.
side. I'm looking at what Buzz is trying to do in garage
Pretty
when
sure.
that Cypher utility is removed. Monyet just has to make sure that he's aware, attentive with the Guardian. I say the same thing for what's happening there, but Jemkin, I mean, he's just lost the duel over at A.
Uh-oh, it's Meteor now. Here's the footsteps.
That's
Not quite
crazy
sunned up
awareness
yet.
from Monyet.
Oh, he landed
Still
two
loses the
shots!
fight.
2 of them! And all of a sudden, things just fall apart for RRQ. Flawless picked up by T1.
That's not good.
I'm not taking away credit from T1. They played that one gorgeously. They're hitting their shots. They're finding the space. They're exposing this defensive problem on RRQ's shoulders, who now are scrambling in the server, you would assume. Back to the eco. You'd lose control of the half here.
And it's just a little bit too reactive, especially on the defense. T1 getting their way with things. Continuing to possibly build up to even more ults. This time, drone first in towards long. And RQ might have players close by.
Bit of a trap down sewers that the drone isn't going to expose, of course. Recon now online from
Huge shot from Jemkin.
Dax. It's a gun dropped, but not one that you
Pick the
can
timing
steal.
perfectly. Those two.
And Xfero does have to steal
Hold it
himself,
close.
actually, in spotting out an opponent up through mid. Don't want to have a battle against Meteor after what he just did to you last round. And that presence
They're gonna go
in its
hunting for
entirety
the
is just
lurker now.
completely pulling the weight of RRQ towards the B side, but in numbers, they find him.
Cypher
could
ult
be a
out
weapon
as well.
now.
30 seconds left.
Xfero at least thinking to go for it. T1 quickly trying to
know
transition
that's a
over
clone
onto
on
C
B, though.
instead.
There's guns down. They've got to pick up one at least, you would assume.
You have a
Xfero
cam
can get the
for
one in towards
retake.
mid. You've got 5 versus 3.
It's-
Crazy guy.
T1's using most of their counter utility. Like, DH kind of ripped the paranoia a little early. Buzz doesn't really have anything. Stax has the couple shocks and the Sova ult, which if he can get out of this spot on default could be pretty big. But RRQ still has the Omen Flash, still has the clone, still has the flashes, still has the stun, the wall, and the dart. Like, dude, if they can get into these scenarios where they're in a retake, at worst like a 4v5, and save a bunch of this
Technically, but even
util,
from the
like,
shadows after
they're
the
in a
paranoia
good
for
spot.
info,
Technically, still though, just goes for the smokes and the flashes. Cushy looking for the clicks, but they're not connecting. T1, the firing
But
squad off
They
towards
just don't have the
back
guns to do it this
side.
round.
Weapon.
to reclear in towards
You gotta
T1.
love when Buzz is fired up.
T1 can taste this quack.
There's blood in the water. Oh, Jemkin's looking to defend. Crazy guy. They're putting up a hold this time inside of A lobby. First time in a long while.
Yep. I've seen a team like T1 before as well in these sort of scenarios. Look to reclear in towards A lobby without a drone if that dark cover is still available. But Stax, he has utility up his sleeve. He has the positions that he does need to just check and try to confirm. See what he can do and overstay
Nice
though,
triple
and the
back
spike drop,
swing.
but it doesn't really matter when you have DH still alive with From the Shadows. The real question is, it's a 2 versus 5. You need to find security in a... Another 8 battle as well.
Ooh. T1 will look to respect it though.
Who's next?
But immediately drifting from Buzz into the C site, and Xferia is locked in towards the corner. He is just not going to be allowed
split
to
with the
escape from
Yorgel
this
here.
location. He's going to be stuck. He should be dead to rights.
Here comes the
Jemkin's gonna get
executes.
him help,
Hunter's
though.
Fury as well, but not quite connecting onto anything.
Nice, good
Jemkin in
kills
the
from
back, getting a
Jemkin.
double kill, and
Keeping
Xferia
Zephyr
still
alive, who ends up
back
getting
blood.
another.
Yep, bailed out of a sticky situation, that is for sure. Stacks and Meteor though, from long.
It's a counter Hunter's Fury
Don't
as
know about
well.
Crazy
Flushed
Guy.
out of position. No reprieve. No hope. Looking to make this a 7-5 as Stacks backs off. The spike lost in no man's land.
Just set yourself. Need to refine that bit. Lately for them, right? They're still down with T1 on the attacking side as a bit of a problematic side in the entirety of Pacific this stage 2. It's the defenses of this team, percentage-wise, number 1 and number 2. So if I'm thinking about this statistically, T1 with advantage, with the pistols they've found in this series so far, going to the defensive side, they are definitely going to be looking to close this one. RRQ going to have to just come out with some really good calling and coordination. Now that got a bit of linchpin, you would assume, for RRQ's successes on this attacking side. Monyet as well with him. A pistol so far from
How does that dart not scan Buzz?
RRQ's successes on this attacking side. Monyet as well with him. A pistol so far from Cushy, the bottom fragger. Gold.
Now Stacks begins to push on though.
Good start
The
from
trade's
RQ.
quickly
Gonna
being
speed
found.
up in the
RQ
garage
just
here.
opts to go into C.
And it's good. There's no Cypher utility that they really need to contend with in form of the trap wires. Camera destroyed, the cage to fall, and Meteor, he wants his team with him, but they're nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, seeing the cage as well, RQ pay their due respects. What they don't really expect though, could be Stacks out from the flank.
Yeah, they're not looking at it at the moment. Attention's being drawn to Garage and Spawn.
Couple of pot shots, and there goes Stacks. Finding a first onto Crazy Guy makes things a lot more doable. Recon tossed on in.
And triple
Ooh,
fight
but RQ
garage
looks to
there,
get brought
really
into the
good.
garage, and
Really
then
good
they
stun into
begin to
spawn
peek
while
out
they
as a
fight
team.
flank.
Shots
That's
DH
really good from
with a
Monyet
Sheriff.
specifically.
Couple more shots. Might be good, but he doesn't really expect. He actually goes for the check. Monyet though
Oh,
making
it's
his
this
moves.
round.
What? He jumps out of it. Continuing to dance around, and DH has run out of ammo. Has to go for the knife. No range. It's a knife duel. And Monyet just...
Brings it into the 3
I
versus
didn't
3. They
see
have to
that
just make a
already.
call.
That's fucking hilarious.
Go together in a 3 versus 1. It's the Garage play that they do first. It works good. They should be able to bring this into an equal field of play to the 7-7 mark unless they drop another round here. Crazy Guy, a quick one onto Meteor. Stacks falls as well. This pistol round.
Round over.
Able to just...
Good work.
That's it. It will be an A lobby angle.
Yeah, it's something that RRQ are really good at doing through sewers and the long crunches, right? Getting a lot of the control there. Buzz is going to see what he can do by himself. Progressive utility from RRQ just has to be respected that they're not going to be there anymore either. Crazy Guy. Risky to stick
H
around
forces the
there.
drone out on A long.
for the better
Doesn't
of
end
it.
up seeing anything though.
Still though,
Take flight.
getting spotted out might
Look at the lead
reveal
buzz up with
RQ's
deep line.
intentions. Izu now prepared for an incoming hit. Meteor as well, holding out from window.
Well, it's not going to be the angle of approach for RRQ, though. Try and force T1 to capitulate back to that C site, back to the corners. As they're still happy enough to just keep Buzz over in the sewers. Gatecrash at the ready and utilized. But we're toing and throwing around the map at the moment, it would seem.
Force Buzz off this line.
One step here, one step
Try to get
back.
him away, but he's gonna
But this time you got
stay
fake
here. Holy
presence
shit,
with
Buzz.
Jemkin. Looking for a 1v1 maybe.
And he
Gatecrash
sees the
is back
TP
in.
away. He's gonna know.
And now it's going to be the C hit.
Holy
Still got that
fucking
trap wire that
shit,
is a little
Buzz.
bit far forward. 30 seconds to go.
crazy.
Rotations start to come towards this C site as well. DH 18 HP. Good
Big
paranoia.
line.
But RRQ still have to go in now.
It's going to be the entire site engulfed in utility. Carpet bombing. DH, the rest of T1 trying to set up the
Wait, right side.
crossfires necessary. Meteor goes in and
Meteor's
holds
just ready
down
to cover
Miles
it from
One.
CT.
3 kills. DH
It's really nice.
We'll see what a proper rifle round has now, with a couple of players down on the lesser equipped shields and the
Uh-oh,
regen
I
ones
unplugged
as
my
well.
headphones. Hopefully you guys can still hear it.
Needs to be a little bit pacier, you would assume, for RRQ. Time cannot be contended with. You cannot let it bleed down low.
The longer that goes, the more information T1 could possibly get this time. All just scrouched up towards this A angle. Buzz quickly noting it though. Drone from Stacks as well catches them as they try to backpedal out.
Interesting on the timing here, on
It
how
is
these
just
timings
slow,
are going to
though.
work.
Again from RRQ.
Buzz
Expecting
playing
a
that same
space
angle
to
he
be claimed
sat
from
on last
T1.
round, where it's
With
kind of
the
hard to
peek
see him.
down through sewers, up too long.
Might flash re-peek here in a second, maybe when Stacks
Look
gets his
towards
recon
the
back
forward
up.
Trapwire as well.
Don't know
Lucky
when
enough,
that'll
there's no
be,
one to immediately capitalize upon that, as we are still spread around the map as T1.
Have a cam, so he knows it's
Not
a
really
fake on B.
phased to play off a default.
Like to
40
see
seconds to go.
Isu tuck a
RRQ.
little bit here.
Gotta give yourself enough time still to be able to afford
Stun
some
to counter.
slip-ups if they happen.
How does Xfera look on the lurk timings?
Well, it's more importantly for me, there's 30 seconds to go now, and if you're wanting to go to this A site, there's a reposition from Mr. Meteor already there.
Manya trying to sell the fake too,
Isu's going to know this is fake.
but quickly noting that there is no spike tap just yet.
Nice,
Back
good
into A.
Zafiro.
Still, Xfero managed to take the first shot. Meteor hiding inside of the cage. Buzz chiming in with a kill as well. Two.
Buzz just,
Meteor springs
that's huge, 2
forward, and now
kills.
the rest of the
How
team
the
has
fuck did
arrived.
this...
2v1, crazy
this?
guy. Can
How
he
is
shoot himself
Meteor
out?
alive
Oh!
still?
Cage Buzz chiming in with a kill as well.
Because Buzz runs through, gets 2 out of CT. Don't know how he did that, but
Still,
sure, we'll just watch the replay.
And the rotations to Q's side of things, and they just aren't allowed to get
That
into
makes
the side,
sense.
aren't allowed to get a plant again. They need to be hunting
Okay.
these kills earlier on. T1 are
That
just not
makes
giving
sense.
them not giving them an
Good TP
opportunity,
into
not giving them
hell.
a chance.
You there.
I mean,
Meteor
even
gets
if you
one.
got the
Yes,
kill there
I
at
don't
the end, it's
fucking
great.
know, man.
The Sheriff Jemkin.
Definitely going to be chasing how many Jemkin has to his number this stage. Over 66.
Oh, well, this time it's going to be Buzz, and he's not going to be able to find anything. Stacks quickly trying to relay forward alongside Meteor.
Nice,
but even
Jemkin.
with the Sheriff, Jemkin lands a quick shot. Meteor goes for the double. Izu sliding in, not quite.
Wow,
landing
does
the
Crazy Guy get
transfer.
that?
And what do you
Stinger
do
spray
now?
was
DH
stunned.
already here, a 1 versus 2, and it's a 1 versus 1 when the plan starts to go down and drop in towards hell. Look at the wrong way, it's Crazy Guy. Spotting out Xfero, and he's blinded.
Flashed up, TP'd across. Oh, even with the up in head. What a trick play.
That's crazy from DH.
Double digits now for T1, and a
I
timeout
am
brought out.
DH.
Hells.
To try and get an 8th on the board.
Alright, RRQ have the Yoru and the Sova ult. T1 got Sova ult, but not really that close to. I mean, they are close to it, but not gonna get it this round probably.
Seeing a lot of utility.
This is a very odd setup. You have 4 people from T1 over towards this A site, and then 1 person towards C with trips on B, but not in garage. And the one on C is the Yoru, who has a TP out towards
over
A.
towards A. Gives you an idea that the
Now, to
Neon
be
is
fair,
going
this
to
Yoru has the
Sober
op and is holding garage. They
You
can
want
pop a
nothing
cam
of it
occasionally
towards this
for
B
anybody
site
trying to
though. We
walk
go
into
for the
C
very
like
beginning.
this.
Dimensional drift in. Jemkin going to pivot that over
It's
towards
like a
the C site
C
at the
split
moment, where
with
you may have to
Yoru.
very well see Buzz just get out of dodge. Xfero catching DH, and the hat will give
What's
all the info.
DH doing?
Well, they're too proactive, investigative.
I was able to get out before sub
Meanwhile,
the Omen
flashes
blind.
into C site, and you pretty much have it
No,
under
nothing.
control.
You've got a plant for Cushy, and you've got a Hunter's Fury available as well. You can look to fall
Oh
back
no,
a
it was
little
the
bit, but as I say,
yeah, it
that
was the
stack
Omen blind and a Yoru
brings
flash.
out the Fury of his own, looking for some damage. But it's going to just
Not
go
able
by
to
the
hit
wayside.
anything. Cushy's gonna play long here.
Then for RQ to fire a
An
counter
ult.
Fury right back.
Off their retake time.
Trying to stifle the retake. Meteor in position though, hearing the shots coming out from Crazy Guy. Swings at the right time. Hat tossed in, and he spots out even more targets. Has enough ammo to get a go at Monyet.
Has both positions right now. Cushy and Xfero trying to get it towards half, not being baited out.
At the same time, Xero with a slight flank going across. Meteor sticking it to half, but doesn't think to turn around. Here's the drop now though, but no shot.
It's not really an
2-1.
opportunity to win that.
Kill onto DH. There's the Yeah, there's
I
a
don't know what DH is doing.
On yet.
He still has own.
Pretty much
right?
have
When he dies.
and you want nothing of it.
Yeah,
towards
that's a
this-
huge death from DH to
Got
be able to
100
retake the
Then
seaside.
Berard, hat tossed in, and he spots out even more target with it.
well to just. There's the 8th round that we're talking
Very,
about, a necessity
odd
for
decision from
RRQ to keep
DH.
things in play here.
Like if that was
Back to the eco
Meteor
again for
looking for
T1.
that,
Izu one away from the overdrive with a bucky in hand with Buzz down first.
Stax will quickly pick up the orb off of his death.
my mic wasn't
Trying
like
to keep
picking
things
up my
interesting for the upcoming
tiny
rounds,
noises
but
coming out of it.
right now,
So
alert
just
that
curious
there's
if
going to
it
be a
was
hit
not
coming through
working.
from RQ.
And that's just going to confirm that Meteor's presence is required on the site.
Off to the back. Wow!
That's
Blind him, but
one.
still lands a shot. Jemkin, though, close range.
Spammed. Need to apply to spike.
The enemy comps on defense, we didn't really see that too much. Right now, we are needing to see what they can do in this mirror match on this defensive side. Otherwise, in this round, with this backing up of the operator down C, they drop this and it's double digits.
It's op for op. Buzz versus Jemkin.
And if you move as well as Jemkin, you'd go straight into the crosshairs of Buzz. Maybe not able to find the kill. This B execute now has to draw him off the line. But Buzz is just going to be stalled in staying here. Or maybe not. And Jemkin,
That's
just
crazy.
on the movement, catches
Because
Buzz with a little
Buzz is the defender
Steps
there.
back
He
in,
has to
Spike getting tapped in now,
retap
and
his,
Izu just makes a quick go for it,
go route
straight out
TP,
into the
but
open,
just not able
completely
to-
exposed. DH managing to fire
I mean,
one back,
forces
but
him
it's
to
not gonna
get
be
timing
enough,
pretty
as
much.
Unfortunately, Stax gets exposed to an upper angle
Oh
from
no, DH is
Crazy
back
Guy.
there. He's not gonna
Low
win this.
HP, and you're stuck inside of Gong. Wait,
But he saved
the
the
server tied with Crazy Guy. These Omens putting in these duels. But the gun has been given over to Buzz, who has a drift available here. Can Buzz find something? The attacking side, immaculate. The defensive side, currently leaving a bit to be desired. But he will sneak himself down.
We need to break the
mid
drone for Buzz,
to be spotted
guys.
out, and luckily enough, he can get out from the gate crash. Could have lost the gun in no man's land.
quick over onto A Heaven, looks to continue to reposition, while RRQ just trying to find an opening, and there it is.
Again, you're very passive as RRQ in this round. That kill given to you on a silver platter by Izu. Now you will look to find out what you can do at this C site, but you have to triangulate this rifle of Buzz first. It's going to be potentially massive.
Whoa. Overdrive as well. Buzz trying to fire some stray sprays. Pop flash across, but it
These
doesn't
fights.
quite land. Thanks to the
Neon ult just
Gonna be
destroys
such a-
all the eco guns.
players, they
No real chance.
From Crazy Guy as a in a row on this attacking side from RRQ. This one definitely you would assume is going to be that drift angle from Jemkin to start to get on in. An immediate from the shadows reposition actually comes into play from Crazy Guy as a bait. It's to throw your head amok in the server in this really crucial time when tensions are high, rising around this A side.
There
and
hasn't
in the
been
drone,
any
you are
info.
feeling
Why
really
would they-
worried for
so
Stax.
the
He's
Omen
gone.
won't be
The A
real.
side open for the taking now.
and Buzz a little bit late to the party because of that TP from before. Relay bolt completely connecting on, and it's a double kill.
They
And that has
got
to be the same. You're
absolutely
gonna have no money, you're gonna have no
cooked
guns.
by an
This is
Omen
2 versus 5.
ult.
This is untenable to get unless Meteor
No!
misses the kill to Crazy Guy. It's gone. Kills when T1 get already a skedaddle stage to get to Toronto. This is a big round. And it's going to start with RRQ going to the C side. The drift
Aren't
is
both of these
in,
teams
and it's
already qualified
a
for
skedaddle
Toronto at
approach
this
from
point?
T1.
DH trying to keep hold of the site, sets up the smokes. It's a stinger in hand. He looks to play close range. Vanietto slithers through, and Buzz finds a double. Cushy answers back. Izu goes overdrive, and it's the 3
Holy
kills
shit,
that put
what a
T1.
blood from T1.
Stinger in hand. He looks to play close range. Vanietto
But like, yeah, these Yoru
Slithers
flashes
through,
from Buzz
and
are really good. He's able to get 2 huge kills himself,
finds a
and then
Oh,
Izu just floods through and just kills everybody.
Otherwise for T1, 13 to 11. Well, when you think that might go to overtime for the comeback again from RRQ. Valuable ults online for T1. Guns, though, not absent for RRQ. And it's another spot where you're spread around the map for T1 as well. The A site stacked with Buzz and Stacks. The leader has to call a mighty round.
One away
Your
from
role
Hunters
to
for
reclear
Buzz.
A.
He's going drift.
He's going to secure all this information on what's happening around A. It's Nada. So you assume more presence needed at the C site, surrounding B.
And I mean, they just can throw a cage
And
up
that's
to
a
completely
massive
counter
stacking
this.
from T1 over there at the moment.
Or a
Buzz
flash.
now contended with over at A. Flashed off, has to give respect.
And now, like, the overall
Think
only
to
really gave them
repeat.
10 seconds of info. Buzz
Got
is
his
just gonna
team
sit on this
rotated
angle.
over.
It's Buzz. He's been doing this the whole
He gets
game.
at least one kill. That could be good. And that's an overtime possibility now. Quick flash out from Crazy Guy, and they stack up together.
Xferro can try and get the hat, but it's over at
Because
long.
I would never
30 seconds
ever
to go,
play
we've
that
seen
angle in my
Naruto
life,
be
but it is
really
so good.
Problemed by time.
Because
Millifest
usually
coming out
the
from Meteor.
pro
You wanna get
players
Xfero's
expect
out
you to
as well.
be
This will
like
give the information.
jumping
It's
back
just gonna
sight,
be
playing
a
close
bloody
long.
scrappy duel with 20 seconds to go. What are you doing, RRQ? You're going back to the A side. Do you even have time? Xferro is going to get in. He's going to beat Meteor. But that's not the player that you potentially
Smoke
want
CT.
to see still
Smoke
on
CT.
this side.
Oh,
The
It's
spike is
not waiting
dropped.
for the smoke.
And a second one as well. The Meteor crashes through. Crazy Guy, somebody's got
Guys,
to
the
pick up
bomb is-
spike. They go in for the quick plant, but the flash gets sent across, and Izu comes back in. The door gets slammed shut.
And we're going to overtime.
Oh, that's
Another
so
spot where
bad.
RRQ cannot
That's
come
so
out with a decision
RRQ.
where the time does not get the better of them.
It was the right call to go
A
back
lot
into
by
A,
UNT,
but like,
now and a breath.
but she's just rushing it. You still have like,
What we are,
when did he die?
but we're up to see still on.
Like 12 seconds? That's plenty. You can wait a half second right here, waiting for the smoke to bloom. If he got spammed, whatever. Who cares?
This side.
Oh,
the spike is
that's the
dropped.
kill. And a second one as well. The
But
Meteor.
then, with 8 seconds left, these two fuckers don't go to get the bomb. And nobody, I mean, that's not even on them,
Crashes
actually.
through.
It's on their
Crazy Guy,
teammates for
somebody's
not
got to
commenting
pick
that the bomb is down.
We are here to.
Looks to be a huge A lobby contest, Komodo. Start things off with Monez sliding out the recons as well.
It was very successful for RRQ. Remember, time and time again they did this. It was very worrying when T1 would stick around. But now they think better of it. They recognize what this is, this sense of a stack towards the A side. And now they're just going to pivot straight into the C side. They're going to get there real early. Xferro, he can't do a thing about it. Or can he?
Ooh, slight spams, low HP, still needing
It's
to
easy
get out.
low.
T1 could push
Trying to
up
fight through
into
the
him.
smoke here. Buzz doesn't have
Oh,
any
and he's just playing
flashes, though.
bullets. It's so audible. The reload, it's not respected right now. Meteor pushes, removes his head.
The rest of the team off towards the back of C, some inside of Garage. Izu looks to hold it off.
Good
Meteor
shot
just
from
holds out
Cushy.
the
I don't know
crunch.
what the fuck
Shock
Meteor's
Dart
up to
gives
over
him
there.
a little bit more space, but is it gonna be enough? Cushy, Crazy Guy, they need to do it all. Cools up front, no spray transfer.
They get the
D8.
fucking spray controlled.
Do it on the attacking side. After faltering a retake there. An operator out for Buzz. Glass cannon style to the A side of the map. RRQ cannot leave this to chance. They cannot let the time get the better of them. All of this over utility towards this C side. DH already on the chopping block, perhaps.
It's another rush down strat. Oh,
Wow.
they check the corner.
That's
That's
huge from
DH gone. The
Zephyr.
rest
Good
of
clear.
T1 though arrive on the crime scene. And there it is, the kills. Xferro, Crazy Guy, Jemkin all getting one apiece. Buzz left and he goes in glass cannon. Swaps to the shorty out of
That
it completely.
Could have
and it's
gotten
another OT.
weird if he
We
hits
will
the second
go
shorty
again.
shot.
A pacier one for RRQ, recognizing weakness on the attack.
Attack. It's another A lobby contest. Monez just goes for the wild sprays. Izu manages to get out.
Oh, he's been damaged again. Just like last time on that C site into the trap wire, but pushed away. You don't want to see another 5 versus 5 position as RRQ. You want to try and get a slight advantage as Meteor slots himself at the front of B. This window play right now coming towards him, and he fluffs the
That's a
bullets.
huge swing from Champion.
Slight damage still.
It's a nice call for
Izu feels
RRQ
the
to
need
do
to
the
go
deep
on
A
the
push.
hunt. Pushing out into Link.
He was so
Not aware of
aggressive
the
here.
corners though. It's gonna
Another
be Monez
wide
with
swing from another player.
And now numbers
RRQ.
picked up for RRQ.
Let's see.
Spike
third
planted
guy
into
fighting
the
on his
smoke.
own.
Buzz getting shut down. More pop flashes. DH.
Fourth guy,
no
and then the
survival.
fifth guy.
And Stacks is the last one alive as
No
well.
shockies
At 1
here.
versus 5. Just another time Operator once more for Buzz to the A side of the map. Xfero count the utility. Count the players. Sova, Neon, assuming an operator there yet again. It's common from T1. But do not be too patient. Do not allow the time to get the better of you. Have that stopwatch available. And the operator for Buzz.
Oh,
It's
just not able to pick the right target. If he shoots the second guys there, he hits the shot and he
Lands one hit pass, cuts him
gets
down.
2, I think.
Has another chance to re-peek. Slight
we got a
whiff though,
second.
Jemkin will be able to
Needs
capitalize,
a
and
little bit
now
more help.
RRQ sets foot into sight. Izu off the back, Meteor through the smokes, but Jemkin lands a transfer. Stacks has to do it. He doesn't find it. Cushy answers
Does
back
DH
instead.
know what the short smoke is? I mean, he was throwing it correctly on the defensive half. He's supposed to throw it there. Not like here. I don't get what that is. Maybe they have a specific call for it.
1v3 now for DH. A flash, a TP, and he starts it off with a kill. Reveals his location. RRQ looks to play it safe, sets up the crossfire around the cross. Fires off blind shots, and it just
Oh,
reveals
just
Xfero
barely
to
gets
do it
the
from
spam.
the back. RRQ will.
Alright. That was a good map by both teams, I think. RRQ maybe a little shaky on the defense. And I feel slightly worse about their Haven. But alright, so map pool. I do have to rank every team on every map. So T1 definitely it needs to go up on Haven. I'd almost go to that, but I'll leave them at good. I kind of want to leave them at eh, but I think they're good at it. I don't think they have like a map that they're wildly better on than every other team, but yeah. So PaperX still are banning Corrode. Be curious to see if they bring that out for champs. Pacific. Should I do DRX and Talon as well? Pacific, DRX versus Talon. We'll update these later. Did T1 play any games against Talon? No, they kind of dodged each other in the bracket. Oh wait, this is not the right one. It's stage 1. Stage 2. No, I haven't watched any of these games. So yeah, they are on here. Pacific. Americas. Let's see, map pool rankings. Americas, we have Sentinels. Oops. No, we can actually get rid of these. So then we have a fourth one, and then it goes to EMEA. Oh, EMEA. There we go. Reset. Oh, wait, oops. Reset this. There we go. Lagging a little bit. All good. So EMEA, we got Fnatic, Liquid confirmed, and that's it. Okay. So Sen and G2 as well as MIBR. So G2, I need to watch their game against NRG to see their bind. Lotus, they still have they still managed to not show their Lotus this split? Yeah. I mean, I guess teams are afraid of it. They don't want to play them. Gonna work, Mike? There we go. But like, yeah. Oh no, they did play it against C9. Okay, do need to watch that game. I didn't even bother watching that one, I won't lie. But yeah, so this is set up, and then we need the China one that I don't know anything about. This, China, rosters, copy all of these, map pool, BLG, DRG, ADG, XLG. So we'll watch XLG after, or we'll watch XLG first, because they have 3 playoff games overall, which is less than EDG have, which they have 5. BLG have 4. DRG have 4 as well. So it's just less to watch for XLG.
Nobody likes a cracked windshield.
What with them?
What was that?
No.
But you can go to safelight.com and get it fixed now and pay later.
Awesome.
SafeLight can come to you for free. Don't wait. Get it fixed now and pay later at safelight.com.
Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace. There you go.
All right, so we got Lotus, Bind, and Sunset here for DRG. Or for DRG XLG. Oh, and it's the XLG
对阵 DRG 的第一
Triple
场
Senti
地图，
comp
莲华古城 ，XLG 先防，DRG 先攻。
半场的定乾坤，3少的防守开，在 C 大打得非常的焦灼。
哇，看一
See
下
this-
这
so
个
this
三少的
comp
部署啊，两个少
ironically is
非常
attack
但是
sided,
其实
so
整
I'm
个线路
curious
是
how
给
this
到了 A
defense
区的
side goes.
关键少尉的技能在 A， 贤
Or
者的
XLG
玉成还没有封出来。Raga 其实一旦吃到压力，他能够去在首相分拖延非常多的回防时间。
哎，其
看这
实这个
个动向
阵容或者是这种打法，就是两个双少的技能跟防守不是同一边。之前在亚海全城有过，当时威瓦是猎枭，我记得很清楚。来看
And
一下
then
美国有
DRG are playing Double Duelist, which makes sense. They're playing Cypher, which is a little weird, but you'll see it enough. Omen, obviously. But then they're playing Breach Solo Initiator, which I
动向
find
监控
interesting
Happy 维
in a
看
bad
到了
way.
对方大部队的动向，但这个玉成封得很快啊，直接被打碎，
还有
有裁判线了。玉成旁边有一个小的角度可以去躲藏，没有人搜。哦 ，Raga 卡着这个小口子，配合自己队友的技能，在第
Picks
一
the
波拖延的
worst
还
time
不
to
错，但是后
reload, and
续
his entire team dies because of
大
it.
军压境，完全把 A 点冲穿了。
2楼高打低的枪线，但是现在1v4的局面，海北维顶掉一个，第一分一拿会导致
现在目前手枪局胜率是49%，
这分有
应该
堵点
表现不，错。
这是一个堵 A，但是 C 区其实没有放置太多的技能啊。
有个监控打回防 ，B 点有一根半线。其实这一套3少的防守技能上衔接还是蛮循环的哦。
第二
不过还
节这分
是那个问题，枪械的差距现在导致
Pick the right site. Wait, CT, get some
我觉得
guns.
在开局来到
Get
长
some,
枪分的时候
get some
，XLG
orbs
是
up.
没有太多容错率的。
哦 ，C 大想拼，
想去抢古波的位置，但是
人很多
Nice. Good grab net. Good
个
spray
人
from
能
Happy
力
Way.
在这个时候突然开始发力，哦，这有一点突然。
他爆能器被击落再续单向烟，虽然说这个包是有
Good
机会
deep
能
trip,
解
and they
但
don't
是人
have
数
to
差
hold
距
this
已
at
经
all
难以挽回
the
了。
rest of the round, pretty much. Until they
来
break
看
the
一下
trip.
这个土坡好像也没办法，只能选择先退。
剩下2名队友，一把幻影和一把蟒侠。看看对面的甲量啊，有3个其
This
实
is
是
the
一
right
把。
call, though, for DRG, even though it's like a 2v5, doesn't
注意
really
到这些
matter.
分其实在人数差距比较大的情况下
Go into the
敌人的
trip.
技能其实都没法排啊。
还有暗眼随时准备去打反清
哎
啊，
这。个过点
想提，
硬要
Unit 101.
冲嘛，反手的暗眼把你的位置全都卡死，最终 Coconut 通过自己的控制效果取得了一个不错的击杀，之后也把对方。
Happy Way 在当前能够给到团队的一些个人实力和价值吧。这第一分顺利斩下来。
哦，这一次 CY 直接给技能了 ，Raga 知道对方来者不善。但如果直接开始封玉成的话，
I don't like how late the wall was
对
there.，
刚刚封起来的玉成是非常脆弱的，几乎可以秒碎。
可是首香分吃过玉成藏半线的亏啊，这一轮还是要提哦。
长提暗眼加闪电爆破已经给了 ，BUZ Z1 是收掉了 Coconut， 但是现在点上的回防 XLG 并不是很好打 ，Happy Way 在用自己的枪在混，但是换弹的 timing 被 BUZ Z1 抓到，第二时间 C 连接还被 Spirit 补掉了对手回防的路线。 Noman 倒地之后现在变成了一个5打2，而且包点已经完全在第二季的控制范围之内。
回防不太好打，虽然 Raga 顶掉一个，但自己的队友已经在 A 点选择宝枪了。
没办法，这把奥丁回防太难打了，而且中间要缩点很多。奥丁在遭遇战的发挥是非常差的。
But they're gonna have to save here.
这还
They
就
get
如果
the
现在就是
kill and they don't get either of the guns.
他的摆扑，但是
我觉得还有一点是 DRG 总能够打到贤者这一边。
哎，就有点
下一个是谁？
临场判断在里面。
就是 C 大的摆扑，但是步入神鬼不绝之后，这应该 C 点站
Classic from the Breach Teo meta.
加神鬼不绝，换掉一个。
Again, a really
本
bad
炮的贴
decision
墙
from
速度还是比较
Spirit.
快的，而且 Noman 赶到了这个 C 连接的水下，所以能很快的补掉对手的关键选手。那现在这个1换1打完之后，我觉得对于第二季来说也不是不能够接受，因为阿克曼的霓虹还在啊。
对，而且换掉的是 Happy 维嘛，没有抛后续神经曲系打回防的机会了。我卡叔现在想去找一个接口啊，所以他冲在了团队的最前面。
还是想要打 C 的，因为第一波Spirit Z1 是把近点的技能趟完了，只需要等这个屏障散去或者打掉之后，可以组织第二波的进攻。
应该是听到 B 点开暗兽。现在如果
还是在 CY 旋转门不停的去拉扯对手的位置，关键就是主域屏障已经消失了，这一下得拉扯对手的阵型，然后再决定最终是打 B 点。
但
B
点
点有一把奥丁在直架 Viva， 手里有优爪，这波如果一旦被发现的话，这个优爪可能鬼眼要穿，我感觉到了，
直接退了，但是
给了个
包点
主域屏障，不准确的说给了一个重力补网，补到了很多，
太爽了
效果非常不错。爆能器在安装，但第一波
Let's
回
see
防的
this
技能已经
well.
交过了，这个穿板还穿到了头。
超厚的墙，
三波地线，卡一下你的位置，火焰跳再确定你的方向，没
Good
把再穿
coverage
掉
from
对手人的
Raga.
Nick， 把 C 连接杀穿了，但他面对要一个1打
Well
2的
traded
回
out
防
for XLG.
那鬼眼，包括奥丁的穿射，甚至对方拉
Imagine
脱
Raga's
枪线
not gonna
寻求
be
安全
going
位置
crazy
的落
in
脚
this
点
map.
都没有。
我觉得打 B 点的最大弊端在于它离 A、C 两个点都比较近，所以回
Still
防
see
是
a
很
decent
快的。
performance from him.
一般来说打 B
组嘛，
没错。
B 点还是尽量踩住 B2层和 AB 点的小门嘛。
哎，这分看起来应该还是要对 B 区翻呢。
Interesting
他觉
smoke
得
here. For coming out from, I think this is from Flexin. Yeah, because this has to be coconut smoke. I mean, what does this do differently than this smoke other than make it so if... I guess they don't have a Yoru to get out or any kind of like exit agent, so somebody can't really get on this line or anything like that. And it'd have to be like the Omen on this line here. So it does make sense,
今年
actually.
给到非常多的 B 点，
技能还是蛮多的，直接 TT
直接踢了。半线有人打吗？但是弗洛星好像正在换弹，
抓人。
Good ults.
断魂锁的好像
And they
效果
spam the
一
guy
般，不过
covering.
Coconut 是穿掉了阿克曼，
Should be a free kill out of the
想再过来去压对，
didn't get it
这下魂锁的效果一般，不过 Coconut 是穿掉了
because they got the clone.
这下有点走不掉了，
Coconut doing?
想再过来去压对手2楼的位置，现在3条强线打得非常的混乱，
Just free entry into the C side now.
C 区前压的位置被对手给抓到。
Ball off Ben. Ball off Ben. Just throw it on Ben.
神经曲系也确定了对手水下人的位置，切片触发，再给一个补网，再博囚笼，再加一个半线，也是保证水下短期内未来人。
有惊雷卷地，如果3个人都走瀑布的话，可能会吃满技能哦。
这个枪线和声音已经是拿捏的差不多了，要等下一颗鬼眼，还剩8秒钟。
刚刚也是玉成用来找更好的枪线了，所以现在这个拆包可能是没有墙的。关键是要怎么回到第一个拐角之后啊？还是刚刚程凯提的那个问题，现在闪可能不太够。海敏被抓到了，不过想压对手的重生点 ，Raga 跟 对手也是完成了一个补枪。
时间所剩不多，得加快脚步啊。
再一个大拉，闪身被发现了，但是边边有线，把线打掉，知道这里有人，以为这里有半线就不会有人，但是 Raggar 非常灵性的回头，弗勒星跟对手的1v1，再有一个
Flex in, nice clutch.
闪身海敏被抓到了，不过想压对手的重生点 ，Raggar 跟再一个大拉闪身
之后去，
而且
以及他在
H 又是一个
I went
藏
back
半
because
线
I'm
的
like
一
I
个
wasn't paying
对
full
他这个
attention,
时
but
候
also
会
I
踩上面
let's see.
可以考虑，毕竟没钱嘛。
还是求稳了，走旋转门。
Alright, so
进
Ragga
黑区
actually puts the sage wall up a little bit early this time, so it covers this way. So now I thought there was another player here, but I guess he and the 2 guys flooding in now don't have to worry about stairs at all. Anchoring the site.
有高处的顺爆背掉了，
He has both slows, right?
走旋转门
No,
进
he
A，
doesn't. Okay. All Ragga needs to do is live. Like in pit, in backside here, just anywhere, so these 2 can flood in off.
区有高处的顺爆背掉了，哦哟！但是 Spirit Z1 的状态非常好，他直接把对手点内防守的队员带走了，把墙拆碎，确定点后没有人，看到2楼上面已经回防到位了。爆能器安装是下了一个树屋包，但是注意有人绕后有半线来阻隔。
关键我卡鼠是把蟒侠，
我卡鼠在断后，他断掉了对手想去绕后的 Nomad， 那正面的回防枪线有点拉不开了。Coconut 点掉了一个，但现在已经变成了一个4打1，还平
Happy way.
正义。
有
Okay.
捡枪的机会，跑神经曲袭，
神经曲袭出来之后，对手是要赶过来看的，
枪还没
再抓
掉，
timing，
Ah,
不
they
过
landed
Vocas
onto Aquaman.
正义瞬间2发，
对方3哨机回合下来，
有人数的优势才能够保证回防的成功率。
那暂停结束，来看一下 XLG 的调整是怎么来安排的，还是以少尉的技能为第一枪线的侦测，然后后续再通过自己这个防守互相摇摆的这个空间。
而且之前的几个回合，第2季都是在进攻方有起一把蟒侠的，所以这一轮你会发现有更多的数位，也是为了补足一些技能而出现。
但这一分其实是有调整策略的，我开始是买了步枪，
对，
包括现在 Spirit Z1 差一个点有神鬼不绝，所以这分第2季在第一波默认的时候是完全不急的。
把能量球吃了，神鬼不绝能够冲动完毕，这是第2个 Spirit Z1 的终极技能。
OK， 面具戴起来
被挡下来了，
但这个还是
And they
一
get
成
the
的问
sage
题，
wall
点后
out.
的2个人的位置全部
That
被
black
发
wall
现。
immediately comes up behind it. So all these players on site need to do is kill this Yoru who ulted.
2楼出，
给了个阵，再跳下来，这个点里非常的混乱，全都是技能，全都是黑。
They got in? How? Oh, they just
这个阵，再跳下来，这个
broke the left
点里
side
非
wall. If it even placed.
OK， 面具戴起来，
被挡下来了，
但这个还是玉成的问题，点后的2个人的位置全部被发现。
2楼出，
给了个阵，再跳下来，这个点里非常的混乱，全都是技能，全都是黑，全都是烟。但是进攻方毕竟来得更快，双方还在互换飞法，跳下来找到了一个机会，但是扑叶林的 timing 被对手的弗勒星给抓到，现在变成了一个2打1。尼克和弗勒星去找对手的 Happy 尾已经确定了位置。 但这个爆能器的安装应该是没有问题，树屋名牌的一个2打1了，几乎是。
海比维必须要去操作这个残局，这是暂停之后的关键轮次，
他没有任何的技能了。
而且右边残存的这个玉成也会有点阻碍他前进的路线啊，会导致右侧这个枪线变得很差。
要先等隔断烟散。
关键这个包其实对手可以双架，也可以双拉，看一下怎么选择。先选择双架，先低包找机会，给山崩地线，已经确定了位置。
He's able to win it that time.
确实有点慢了，
这一分的转折点非常大，第2季会因此陷入到了经济的劣势当中。
山崩地线找机会，现在
I hate when teams do that when they're playing a high-low post-plant setup and they decide to take util out and swing after the tap.
先选择求稳撤退，因为毕竟自己的技能还在 C 点内。
先保活，他这2个半线其实都是防点后的。
He's not tapping the 1v2.
给了个假脚步往后退
Or
了，
he's
然后
not
再进
sticking
步
the
回来。
1v2. He's got a tap.
这个战术监控很有意思啊！对方如果安装爆能器的话，这个可以标到。
而且他非常难打这个战术监控。
Great call for
有一个修
BRG
脚的
here.
效果。
而且可以聘点啊。来了，确定了，因为这个套路其实之前那次用了很多次了。
对，
来了，给技能，海贝尾先抓掉对方的阿克曼，想背闪，有点来不及。B 的 Z1，还换了把枪，把对手补过来的 Coconut 也收了。很夸张的一个向死而生的前压，而且挂了一个单向烟之后，现在 B 的 Z1 就卡着这个单向烟，对方一个双拉强跳过去， 反手弗洛辛的暗眼推完之后补掉了一个人，现在变成了一个3v2，进攻方已经安装了爆能器。
但是对方得到了一定枪械的升级，过点枪诺曼顶掉2个。
但现在尼克手里只有一把标配，他假换弹再拉出。
XLG able to clean it up
讲
there.
一下，从 Happy 维那个残局开始，
Got
最近
really
的
weird.
节奏已经完全导向了
That's not what I
XLG
meant
这
to
边，所以 DRG 也是叫一个战术暂停去调整一下。
对，因为可能站在特别是前回合的那种eco局的翻分，其实 DRG 在上半场积累的一些经济的领先就已经不是特别够了。他们现在自己都是能从技能的博弈轮啊，看一下双方会对于点数迎来哪些争夺。Vokasu 和 Nick 离自己的大招都很近。A 点先提过来，哇，这个霓虹一马当先啊，阿克曼。
好，Raga 要封墙了吗？直接给了。
那免费吃球了呀。
不过还是先把自己的位置都架好。墙好像
还没碎。
他是封了一个比较靠外的墙。
对，但是 Raga 在这个位置，如果阵亡倒地的话，他自己的载体就用不了了。
哎，所以现在Coconut过来帮忙了嘛？
对，队友过来策应一下。
而且这个贴片其实还挺找现在经典 DRG 的心态的。
对，如果你要说最难拆的少尉技能，那一定是深感陷阱。
主要现在石门也没有碎。 所以对于防守方 XLG 来讲，我觉得他们
This
必
map,
须现在没有。
just watching the minimap with a comp like this looks crazy. Like, you have the stun, double trip, cam, wall B, still a stun on A. Like, they don't have to worry about
太
anything.
多的担忧。
对，
And the Sage wall is up as well on A, right here. I think they broke it
但
though.
有意思的
Yeah,
一
they
点，
did.
你会发现，其实 Happy 维把 C 点的少尉技能
Just see the deadlock
做出了一些
wall B
调
now.
整，他基本上是在拿信息的。 把 C 点解放开之后 ，A 点2个 ，B 点2个，然后 C 点架后。
哎，要
B
转
split
避了
once the wall drops.
，B 这
It's
边屏
nice.
障也散了。
对，
Nice
埋了
mid
很久
rounding.
在 B 的正面，直接进了。弹幕地线也
Who's
给了，
calling
这个闪电弹球。
I'd imagine it's Nick, right?
有小门 AB 连的控制权，爆能器安了一个世界包，
想打一个
Let's see. Champ spreadsheet, rosters, DRG, Nick. Yeah, I've liked his mid rounding on Lotus so far.
回眼加穿烟，但效果一般。爆能器安装好了之后，位置已经现在被 DRG 占死了。XLG 现在这个技能回防要看他们怎么教。
得看
Coconut 的
Nomad
手里有一个暗眼，再加一个优爪。
如果 Nomad 能打一个，有断魂索道。
优爪交了，
给
还有个
补网，
效果一般。今天选的选的是 C 连接。 哦 ，C 连接的路线已经完全被切断了。关键 AY 也有人在架 ，Z1 吃到了对方的暗眼，想从 AB 连接打开局面，但是点里打的依旧非常的惨烈。阿克曼的滑铲出
Wow,
来
what a round from
旁边
Ackman.
加一个优爪。
如果 Nomad 能打一个，有断魂索道。
Retake like here. You have C's. I mean, both C's pretty
抓
much
了，
from
还有个补网，
Deadlock
效
and
果一
Fade.
般。今天选的
Rachel
是 C
only
连
hits the
接。
couple in
，C
C
连接的
lane,
路线已经
but
完全被切断了。关键 AY
Rog is
也
gonna
有
come
人在
late
架
Baby Door here. They get the
这
Omen
个
Flash
吃到了对
towards
方的暗
that.
眼，想从 AB 连接打开局面，
Kinda
但是
baiting
点里
him.
打的依旧非常的惨烈。阿克曼。
I just kind of looked like DRG
C
won out
2
most of
点
those
的
fights
通道
because
你
of
得
the
至少
good
控一边啊。
crossfire setups.
那现在 XLG 要迎来1分存钱分了。
对 ，C 点
Rog is solo A again.
因为你
I
缺
feel
乏
like
伤害技能，缺
I
乏
mean,
雷
he
斯的
isn't good at this Asian.
关键现在
All right, there we go. Now my mic is working. But like,
可以考虑
I mean, he isn't good at the Asian, but he's a really good player.
断魂索到了。
But they're also putting him in bad
这位
spots
置真
here.
能活下来吗？
到点后，
TP 到过来没人看，反
That's
应稍微有
one.
点慢啊！这个前后的
Viva
夹
gets
击
the，trade.
我感
That's
觉稍微有
huge.
点错进错出了。
得到了枪械的升级，抛神经狙击，
Not,
禁烟的
what?
短炮
Wait, he did get the
还
kill?
有人，还有人，神经狙击确定了
And
这
he,
个位置，断魂
what
索到
the
拉掉了
fuck is
他
happening?
但后续
1v2 for Nick.
眼睁睁
Both
地
have
看着自己的
Deeks,
队
not
友也被
able to
对手
land it.
断魂索到拉。自己的视
So
角
weird.
不过后续霓虹也没有第一时间
Okay.
转身，
Guess that works for.
有一点点这种意外情况在
I
吧。
don't know what
来到
happened
上半场的
backside.
最后1分，往下遇到一
Holding
枪
on to Akiman.
一滴
Wait,
血
no,
阿
he-
克曼
但是他现在存活，自己的团
Did
队
he
是
have half armor?
意外情
Oh,
况
he
在
had
吧。
full armor.
来到上半场的
So you're telling me either he got dinked for 149 here.
最后1分，
That's right. He's literally won. Or the Odin spin.
遇到一枪身
Pretty reasonable.
一滴血阿克曼。
但是他现在存活，自己的
Well,
团队是
inside
没有
the
区域
smoke, so
能
it's a
力
little
的。
harder to break.
没办法，这一分
I
整体来
feel
说
like
DRG 枪
X
械非
or
常大。
DRG should be running an
而且
Odin
现在
against this
AJ 还有
comp,
奥丁啊，
like
这个
against
只要
double
给
wall.
Spirit Z1
Just
控
makes
制
it
球
easier
啊，
to
吃了
break.
球之后有大了，现在可以用短炮加神鬼不绝进去换命，甚至运气好的话还能打一个出来。
关键对比前几分不同的一点是 Kona 的在 C 区发现没人，所以 A 点是有预警的。
哦，这波 Raga 吃技能还
Why
活
does
下来
Spirit
了。
only have a shorty?
但是关键是要看 Spirit Z1 这个大招多会教，以及怎么教，
Yeah,
啊
that's right.
直接
厉
穿
害
掉了。
教不了
Viva
了这
heard
一
the
分。
stat.
对，上半场的最后一轮。那现在往 B 点走的话 ，B 点的技能很多哦。
因为其实第二季打了很多前期给动静转 B 的套路啊，所以这次
对
B 点技能是给
This round I
反
don't
了
like
屏
that
障都还没掉。
because
有半
让加
线还有
半线
贴片。
what is this, man? They have trip, wall, stun, 3 people behind it as well. Like DRG
而且这
should
个
be
贴片
trying to like re-hit A after that because they've baited out Sage slows, Sage wall. I mean, they do have the Odin here, but like you still have util to go. I guess Nick used a ton of his breach util for whatever
比
reason.
较靠前的位置的。
Still the Omen
刚开
flash
始
and
进
shit.
这个
Can't
门的
do
时候
this.
还好，
哎，挂烟踢进去了。
闪电弹球逼
It's
迫一下
kind
你的
of
位
a
置，但这个贴片还
Black
在
call
哦
to。try to go into a different site and hit
OK，
different
这边
sentinels.
突发了，给了个重力补网。但是阿克曼现在就一滴血啊，划出来，哦，一滴血极限反杀吗？杀两个，
Ow.
这是什么？
I know he has Neon, guys, but
而
like,
且
转 C 了呀，
哦，直接离魂走了，
God, I
而且离
hit
魂之前
him
应该也
once.
听到了对手的
波折了，因为
劣势
对 Raga 不太能够
Wait, what?
的视角，
一波，只能说 DRG 这个转点转麻了，而且
3v4，
阿克曼还是一滴血，
有叶灵，
Hmm.
到了对手的一些声音，
来，
也极限反杀吗？杀两个，
这是什么一滴血的？
听到了对手的一些声
I
音，
thought this was a
来
2v5.
得
哇，这一波
Will he get a
只能
res
说
out
DRG
here?
这个转点转
Probably
麻
onto
了，
Coconut.
而且
3v4，
Slows
阿克
Omen
曼还
blind.
是一滴血，
有叶灵，
再起拉起来，Raga。
And oh, wait, he does have
他
a
这
gun.
相当于约等于打了3
Rocket
个，
just wins 2
再
fights.
起拉一
Alright.
个，自己杀2个，队友补枪再收1个，那现在反而成了福乐星的孤军作战的时刻，
还有
4拉
多的
4拉4拉确实没办法 ，Raga
Not able to get it done.
带了一个
两支队伍其实打走不掉的。之后
I might only watch this map low
以
key.
化工
I
为
am
首的一个
starving.
阶段是
这个
打的。
跳过单向烟吗？好干燥，直接被架住了，直接踢走，哇，这就是决斗，尤其是夜路这种英雄的优势啊。而且 Coconut 已经被打到了3滴血，
而且倒地的是 Raga， 没有冯春去回复血量了。
那现在只能依靠 Happyway 的单边了。从这个血量的交换来看，应该是第一波已经有过一些对枪了。
A 大誓死不让啊！现在寸土必争的局面下 ，XLG 只能在刀尖上行走。血量最多的 Viva 区走在最前面。
但这一分旁边有铁壁啊，而且铁壁选择直架，闪身。OK， 2条枪线，给了个闪电弹球来买对手第一波
Forcing
补
the
强
way
效
on
率，
B now.
没有问题。但是 A 大这个位置，福乐
Huge
星
fight for
对手的
Happyway to
Happyway
win.
撞到了，
He wins this fight, they're back in
点
the
到
round.
为止。哦，还有一
Big
个
stun
阵
from Nick.
但对面有人儿，虽然你的技能支援很快，
Nick kind of
而
alone
且
here.
还在被拉扯，
I don't know why he's
一个
fighting
一个
that
去对枪，
badly.
好像付出了挺惨痛的代
Spirit
价
needs。another.
这是 XLG 想要看到的局面。Spirit Z1 完全尽力啊，
He's gonna get
最
the
后
third.
打掉了3个人，但现在依旧是一个队友1v2的劣势回防。
戴尔帮人气走输转移，残血没有击
这个残血
到
没。
Oh, there. I
20秒，
have a ghost man, but
过点
So
没黑到
well, thanks enough.
残血包被打掉。
okay, never mind. He's just the
你有
best.
Happyway，我有不卡数。第二季也有。
区的轮次给到对手，往下来了。
哎，这又是跳单向吗？
跳单向
第二勉
mean-
强吧。
I know it works out for DRG there, but how do you play on mount with this? Get a slow. I mean, you can seize this. You can dart, which clears all of this. Sorry, I started drawing it and then I realized what it looked like, so I had to continue. You have an Omen blind that can come out, Fade Dogs to clear this area as well. I mean, like, there's so much util.
感觉 Spirit Z1 就关键他出来是没
This round, assuming nothing.
那走第一
先消耗影响，他们得打得更慢一些。
哦，这一次第二季选择主
啊要出
啊压出来了吗？
了，
哦，还好对面是 Coconut 比较灵活啊，
踢走。
能踢走。
冯春还能回血，那这样也还行。知道对面是堵 A， 一个 A 点前顶可以考虑 TC。
那这2根半线你打掉1根之后，能猜到第2根吗？
关键还给了个赛博囚笼。这个暗树好像也没有撞到半线，给了一个高速的玉成，有闪电弹球，好像所有人都被卡在了那个位置。国宾也让点后的第2季选手太了，
好像没位移
Get
不
messy
进去啊。
墙要碎了，墙要碎了。但是墙碎了之后，枪械的优势在 XLG 的手中能够运营出来。一个不掉球的 Happy 尾，第一包
Continue tapping.
3蒙地线啊，这阿克曼在行李里还收掉了对
This
手
is getting messy.
后续再补，现在 XLG 有点尴尬，他们被卡在了点内的一
They
半。
should full flood in
还
this
传
next
掉了对方
time.
的 Coconut，
Just full fight.
现在变
I
成了
know
一
it's
个
4v5 or
2v4，
4v2, but
2v3，先第一包，关键怎么下包对于 Viva 来说是一个非常危险的局面。
起身之后有鬼眼，自己的大招还需要一个点数 ，Viva 能顶
they're
住
gonna
吗？
lose this.
先给鬼眼水下，谁去打鬼眼？有
左边
人在架 f o c a s 用自己的枪架抓对手的人 ，Raga。
对手是
那个
Almost
残
like
局的机会
landed,
没有
but
抓住
that would have taken like a 6
而且刚
shot
刚在
back
放
on.
半线的时候，其实我看出来一个细节，就是暗兽撞不到。
他是放的略高一些的。
要么高一些，要么极低嘛。
我看出还在支架。国宾先站住 C 大土坡，这一波 XLG 只能抱团啊，留了一个人来断后。
对，
闪身看到了，2发蟒侠子弹都已经打光，但是旁边有人，C 区明牌2个人防守，那 XLG 感觉势不可为，直接转到了 B 区，断魂锁到硬来吗？
Nice
抓到了。
sentry.
但是这把
That
枪
block
落的
hole.
位置可能还正好在 XLG
You can use it
快
like the
点到的
Razor.
区域
要抢 AB 点，没有屏蔽听觉，现
这
在
个 B 区距离太近了，进攻方
Maybe they're
XLG
in
的
a
发挥空间很大。
5v2 post or
得到了
5v3
枪的
post
升
play.
级，步入神鬼不绝，但
Take
人
all
数的
this
差距
util.
拉开了，一把蟒侠回防怎么办？
I mean, yeah, like, look at where
不
they
错
are
再
now.
给了
They
一
just
个
used the Gravnet. You guys have to take the Gravnet off, wait for the C's. You're gonna 5v3. And now these guys on front site can like pretty much all back up over towards here. And they still have the 2 stuns in heaven, so they don't need to worry about that either.
重力不往，
Probably gonna get a smoke coming back
能
up
吃
in a
闷了，但是
second.
所有的人的回防路线都太单调了，
出不去。
太单一了这个枪线。
Really did
哎
he use it? Oh, he just
踢
used
了
it.
一个多枪线。
我卡数在抛帽子，现在是一个 1v2，但是他要拆包，他选择了先去绞掉对手的 Happy 维吗？2滴血，Happy 维跟自己的队友在 AB 连接固若金汤，打破了对手想来1v2的幻想。
关键这一分其实在进入到包点的时候，其实是有打落2把长枪的，这2把长枪
代价有点大呀，
想反清给弹球了，
技能都交差不多了。
胡烟画通道要
还要来吗？还要来吗？
走后面来。
Nice
这雄鹿近距离直接把高能带走，但是 XLG 的枪线铺得更开吗？位置被卡住了，这个烟很让 XLG 的补强受挫。
对，但这是一个2换2，而 Raga 的倒地再起拉不了人了。
Look at it, is
哎
dead
但
though,
是
so
对
it's
手
gonna
的
make some of
Nick
these.
也阵亡，没有办法去
Oh,
推进
you're
进
mid
准备。
round.
那现在就要考验
Without the
剩下3
smokes.
人的残阵，其实防
It's
守
gonna be
方
really hard to head
第二
back
季的压
into
力
this
会
A
更大
space.
一些。
锚点消散。
现在再把时间降慢，我觉得 XLG 其实是可以付出一些时间成本。
关键是现在我卡数已经解放了 BC 2个点啊 ，C 点 Y 有一个战术监控，然后 B 点有一根你蹲过不来的半线，那 A 点其实几乎是明牌。
BVZ1 这个直架真的很危险，
打一枪就走吗？哦，没反应过来，
这个不好走的，被对手直接
胖帽子得抓这
That's gonna make it a lot
个，得
easier.
抓这个 timing。哦，福乐星有点走不掉了，他这个烟落下来，毕竟还是需要一些时间的，而且时间曲线确定了，对手博卡鼠的位置直接再转 B，
回防也很
直
快，
架吗？博卡鼠只
I should be able to get one.
流失很久的，要再起，因为如果同时换人的话，他是能把人再拉起来的。
那现在暂停回来看一下第2季如何调整。来到防守端之后，毕竟这一分经济比较差，博卡鼠非常经典的一把狂徒
假踢，Happy 维一把蟒侠，
两个零在 CY 撞到了，
哎呦，
但是博卡鼠没讲。
I mean, this should be a pretty
哪一
easy
点
round.
4人的独点前推，其实效率来的会偏慢。
Could get a little
已经
wonky
完全
towards
空
the
了
way.，
这下还
Head back
要
into this.
碰上了，
那这样的话，等一下踢走一个，
只有2个人
了
再抓 timing，但是感觉枪械不是很能支撑他们在 A 大打呀。
阿克曼
Maybe to use
感
rounds.
觉不太好走，直接拉。
哇，
再踢
太求稳了。
求稳，
We're gonna head back towards C here. And now the round is over. Like, it's just done. You have Deadlock Wall, Sage Wall here, Cam here, Stun here, And then if you do, and they still have Omen Blind and Fade Seeds. Gravnet coming back up in 20. No Man should just be living here. Do they still have slows?
循环打下去的话，第二季可能
But, and if you manage to kill all 3 of these, or all 4 of these guys, and No Man's just sitting in the back living, he has the Gravinet back in 20, as I said, and then the Deadlock Ult as well. So this round's over.
之后的回合会越来越难。
太满，
I'm just gonna die this way.
完全不前顶。
就是然后有夜路的闪光和霓虹，包括铁壁的反击技能。
这里，
试探性的 A 区前压 ，C 点想拼，吃到补网之后还是先撤了。
哦，但这一次 XLG 好像选择打 B 哦。
可是 Nick 在，他有惊雷卷地，你真的要提吗？
但好像没有人想去顶这个撞魂索道。我觉得就是撞魂索道买你经典的一个路线。哦呦，这下好像连吃了1万个阵。
No Man's isolated
该
here,
怎么办？
but
又吃
they're
了个黑。
not blooding on him for some reason.
想去顶。
吃
Okay,
到
okay,
补网之
so
后还是先撤了。
哦，但这一次 XLG 好像选择打
do
B
this
哦。
B main hit.
可是 Nick 在，他有惊雷卷地，你真的要提吗？
但好像没有人想去
What
顶
stopped
这个撞魂
them?
索道。
I don't know how that. Oh, I guess he's on the other side of the wall here. He's here instead of here.
我觉得就是撞魂索道买你经典
Off
的
that, they
一
do
个
that.
路线。哦呦，这下好
The Omen Blind, that's why.
像连吃了1万个阵。No Man 该怎么办？又吃了个黑。
Rocket, I mean, they go 1 for 1
他
after
自己
the
还是
ritual,
多了
and
一段
Rocket
时
gets
间。
another.
Rocket 在典里已经是换掉了2人，但福卡鼠也赶到了战场。福卡鼠也拿到双杀，而且配合 AB 连的枪线，完全形成了完美的夹击之势。
They
XLG，
flood in before
更多的
XLG's
角
able
度
to
来
put all
去
their util down.
但如果
Really good work. Especially with that breach ult from Nick to
Yup.
stall.
更难。
看一下 XLG 怎么调整吧，还是先去站住碎石。哎，但第二季很有意思啊，他碎石给你了，但是你碎石想再往前一步，那我肯定是完全不让的。
这样一个比较干燥的直架，而且阿克曼如果被发现，有可能是来不及去了。
哦，闪夹阵这一套组合技拉满了，直接再压，打你的出其不意，效果非常拔群。
关键你碎石没有真正意义上
Force
去
them
完全
off.
踩下来
Now-
有力的枪线。
And they do kill the Deadlock, who's like a huge part of these post plants.
我已经摸进来了，
Not
阿克曼
aware
完
of
全不知
any
情。
Beeler?
这个战术监控稍微有点尴尬，带的这个位置和角度也并不
Don't
是
know
完美，
how,
能够看到
but
对手
okay.
单摸。
对，被卡了一个监控的死角。但是往 C 点走的话，现在还有2根半线。
It's a huge kill from Happy Way to equalize.
有点尴尬是 XLG 这个阵容其实没有太好的能够去处理半线的技能。
对。
然后暗射的话也会
Throwing
被
the trip for
罗
Rocket to
卡
throw
手
the
放着这
wall.
个半线给躲掉。
哎
就你幽影其实是不好踢这个平台上的。
他这个
半线
TP 的角度还放了一根半线。
他这个
对，
半线是等你那个玉成走上来那条路。
也是。
来了。
YouTube's like disconnecting me from my own chat, so I might have
回
to.
眼被打掉，玉成上面有人，但 Speedway 这边不敢漏啊，交了个闪，对手背闪速度非常快，哇 ，Happy Way 的数值又展现了出来，配合大军压进 C 区，这一波完全不讲道理。
不了，这是
I mean, these execs are just. I mean, they're not like even that great of execs. It's just like good,
瀑
slow
布的压力。
sight taking from.
可以看到刚才在点里的应该是姆卡鼠还是谁来着，有点没办法打。
对，两侧你漏都是枪线在直架你。
不过这一轮第2季还是没钱了，他们只有1把英雄枪，然后选择让前点位 Spirit Z1 去硬扛。
给了个战术监控，限定一下，
要走吗？
位置发现了，这个暗眼其实没推到，打一个能走吗？好像走不掉了。Spirit Z1 也跟对手玩了个1换1，
但是他打掉的是对方的主烟，也是单烟的 Coconut。
但现在问题 C 区的这个防守是比较薄弱的，如果 XLG 真要提这个 C， 好像没什么办法。
放这个线，看上去就是要往 C 点走了。
可能在 C 外看一看，你 C 点是有多少个防守队员，人多的话可以摇 B 的，因为你可以看到 Happy Way 现在在往 B 点正面走啊，果然摇 B 了。
属于屏障给到瀑布，这是一波假打，往 B 点走还有一根近点的半线，但这个薄冰你 pick 不了啊。
阿克曼是有大的，他想要去抓对面安装暴动器的这个时机点。
被黑了。
优爪也抓，闪电弹球也交了，阿克曼开大。超前暴走，脸上立刻被封墙了，这好难受啊！孙坚的墙有点解决不掉，
so bad at this agent.
出来，撞到脸上了。不过 AB 连接，弗勒辛还是被对手打掉，叶灵笼罩。 把对手回防的路线完
But
全
it
卡
just
死。
works because like
尼
it's
克
the
现在手
most
里
simple
什么
one
技
for
能
him
都
to
没了，
play.
现在只能靠卡叔
Would
的
be
一战
curious what
英
this
雄
comp
黄
would look
土。
like with
还有
Chamber.
神经狙击，但是
I
也
don't
没有
think it
好
would
的
be
但
very
是
good.
有
旁边你可以看到两个人的枪线架得
But-
非常的死，
能勾
根
能补
本走不。出来啊！
It is interesting. It makes the rubble take for
给
them
了
a
鬼
little
眼
bit
被
easier
秒打
in，defense.
敌手后面其实站两个人，这一下枪线正好被规避开来了，给了个山崩地线，把人先逼回去。
左右枪
敌手后面
线，
还在拖时间，看到了枪管，没有人主动出来拉
Nice,
枪
good
线，不过还
anchor. Or good post
民
plant
居
there.
来了。我卡鼠这一分是直接拉了一把
We'll finish
胜
this
利
map.
啊！
Only a
哇，
few
生死
left.
分了呀！
哦，直接狙掉了。
I'd want to call this comp, man. This looks fun to
哎，
call.
胡乐新踢上去的位置应该是被发现了啊！
对
直接抓，又
Like I
是一个
think
1万
early
1。
in games, what DRG should do on defense is like condition that they're gonna fight A. With this, with the deadlock, the omen blind, and the fade, or even you can swap the omen out for the sage if you want, and just like condition that they're gonna take that map control early. So then it's kind of harder for teams to then want to walk back into it. Like you don't even have to like full walk down. You could just like you could throw the fade haunt for B right here, throw a graph net here, and a slow right here. So then they have to maybe take a little bit longer to take the A
闪电
space.
爆破拉起来能走吗？一个大拉出来，但是对手人太多了，尼克根本不敢拉。而且薄冰还在断尼克的退路。
That being said, this
尼克现
comp
在已
is
经
like
几乎
extremely good at holding mound as well. Like you could even put deep Cypher trips here, Gravnet. You can do the sonic sensors as well on the walls. Like it's
见
just
到了
it's
绝境
so
的情
good.
况。
不敢动。
Or it's so interesting. I don't even think
逼
the
过来了，
comp is
他
that
想
good.
利用对手的这个烟雾来去走到一个安全的角度和位置。
要拼
他拉出去的话，可能会被打一个近打远小，枪管会先漏啊！这是什么
What a
timing？
flash from
哇，尼克
Spirit.
在碎石区换掉了更多的资源，这一局没狙到。
You know both
另
of
外
here.
戴上面具，步入神鬼不觉，先来到了
Should
2v2。
拿到站位信息之后，换一拍狙击的枪线，并且一把黄图。
再来看一下这个绕后的神鬼不觉，完成了一个惊天的逆转。正面的队友也给他吸引了足够的。
又把局面盘活了。那来到11比11的平分，虽然说这份第二季的整体的枪线可能会有点差，但好歹还是能够去起到场上去拼一下的。
对，而且尼克已经凭借自己的击杀和充能，再次拥有了惊雷卷地。C 大寸土不让，推黑交技能，但是也散了。
点了2枪身体，我卡主直接进入到了残血的状态。还是那个问题，我觉得 XLG 对于进攻 C 区应该演练了非常多次了，他们这个阵容。
对。
当然这一次我卡手也是吸取了经验啊，没有再站水下木箱的那个角度，站点后的话其实是不会受到太多这个预城的威胁的。
但是你站点后会吃薄冰，这个是一定的，是那个位置动不了。
诺曼把球一吃，现在离自己的下一个断空走道还差1个点。如果要往 A 点走的话 ，A 点碎石还是不想让啊。
现在看一下吧，不知道 A 点这个能量球还在不在啊？
对，有可能开局控掉了。
尼克手里有惊雷卷地了，鬼眼有人打吗？
哎，能量球在。
一个山崩地线保尼克先回来，
主要出不来。那现在这个点数只能凭借击杀或者安包去获取了。
再转向 C 的话，这2个半线可能不是很好处理哦。
我感觉 Spirit 的 Z1 这个枪线架不出来啊，对方肯定会封玉成的。
对，暗兽刚刚在 A 区已经交过了，玉成被凿碎。
哎，有人撞子弹了，3个人全部卡在了一条强线之上，但是维瓦和 Raga 还是换回来2个人数。现在是一个3v3，尼克有惊雷卷地，现在应该所有人都要等这个惊雷卷地，来发起最后回防的号角。
是个安全包，只能站点内，但是意味着惊雷卷地的收益会非常的高。
但是惊雷
卷飞2个，
卷的效果还
Nice
比较一般，反而还被对手的鬼眼发现了人数的位置。暗眼推的效果也不是很理想，再来一个大拉尼克，用一杆枪解决了2个人，最后福乐星
The win of retake against this comp?
回防的号角，
是个安全包，只能站点内，但是意味着惊雷卷地的收益会非常的高。
The utility for it, right? I guess
那应该
they
所有人都要等这个惊雷。哎，有人撞子弹了，3个人全部卡在了一条强线之上，但是维瓦和 Raga
especially
换回来
valuable
了，
ones because Rock is going to dump
暗眼
this
推的
whole
效果
kit in
也
the first 10 seconds of every round.
安全包又
问题是点。
但是马克马这一分是一把判官，
有人接到了烟里，
脸上了。
Like the players behind are really late.
这稍显大意，被对手的扣到的抓到了一个机会。
Also, this is
也
my
在
last
刷
time I
习
watch.
惯
I know
了
this
这
goes
份
to the
XLG，
team.
因为每一回合基本上都是传到这个点位的。
卡鼠这一波是不能退的，他得架啊！他听到了对手
有点怕断魂索道。
对，这波还是 先退一步。
监听器起，
来再看一下
高
要
点之后，你好像回防的路线被隔断开了呀。
哎，不
哇
好下这个
点后
包。
好多技能啊！
对，包点全都是技能，这就是 XLG，只要他进到点内，他就是优势。
但是常规时间的最后1分必须得打。尼克还有2颗闪光，这可能是制胜的法宝。
哎，我觉得阿克曼是有一些操作机会的，如果能够贴到对手的脸上的话。
想拿叶灵换对方闪光的过点。
这个叶灵推出来了 ，XLG
Big fatal
2
stall.
哦，
叶灵推了，
率先发难
时间高速的鬼眼第一时间打不掉，但是还有人
给阵
用
推
We're gonna
黑。
go with the
防备
fatal
有闪
on
光
Blue
吗？
Stall.
拉出来剑影到哪儿了？弗洛提前换掉了一个，但是
kills
点内
from
的
Viva.
Viva 能够完成不错的架枪
These
角
are
度。
just dry
瓦
fights.
嘎再收掉对手的沃卡数，现在只剩尼克一人了。但是这一次跟以往会有区别吗？跳高这
It's not enough time.
决定尼克。
I was gonna say he has enough time to do this, even though like against this comp, but he didn't. Okay. That'll be it for the stream today. I'll probably be live tomorrow as well, doing more China VOD review because I'm gonna wait to do any other Pacific teams really until this game is played. Like I'll probably do Talon if they lose, RRQ if they lose, depending. Then I'll finish up, or if Talon lose, then I'll watch DRX because Talon need to win this game. But yeah, I'll do those VOD reviews a different day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Chinese, yes, yeah. I'll do the let's see. More than likely I'll probably finish. This is stage 1. Finish the XLG DRG game, and then watch XLG AG next time. So yeah, bye bye.